Russia has in recent days asked China specifically for military equipment, including drones.
Mark Vanover starts his first period class every morning with a discussion on the latest news from the war zone in Ukraine. This class is an elective called Current Issues, offered here at Canyon Crest Academy in Carmel Valley. 17-year-old senior Elizabeth Campbell Budilenko sits in the front row watching history unfold on a computer screen and a projector, detailing the war that has directly impacted her mother's family.
And they evacuated from Ukraine and crossed the border. And so thankfully they're safe in Poland.
Elizabeth tells her story and does not mince words.
Terrible. The war going on. The whole thing's a mess. Shouldn't have happened in the first place. There's so many things that could have gone differently, should have gone differently.
What's happening to the people and the human story that is part of a war that textbooks don't always get well documented because of the past and the way things worked then.
Polls are not always super accurate.
Across the Canyon Crest campus, Stuart Pollock is teaching U.S. government. He has some seniors old enough to vote in the next election. Mr. Pollock is committed to the truth in his classroom.
It is always a challenge to make sure that the sources that we're using are accurate as can be, and also to help the students understand how to make those decisions and those judgments for themselves as they get older.
18-year-old Sasha Rudikov is a Russian-American with families and friends still in the war zone.
Many people think that this is Russia versus Ukraine, but in reality it's Putin versus Ukraine. Most Russians that support this don't know any better.
And Frankie Salceda is 18 years old and believes the NATO coalition will end this war with military strength when the time comes.
So it's just really up to the Russians at this point. If they attack, say, Poland, then they're basically signing their own death warrant.
A war of words that continues as intensely as the conflict on the battlefield. MG Perez, KPBS News.